Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I send things into ThredUP and sometimes to the Real and Swap.com. And today we are doing this is an online arbitrage haul from ThredUP. I did not shop the outlet. Instead, hold on, I have my little note. I took advantage of their summer point multiplier sale and their bingo board deals sale. So it was two different sales. I actually made a bundle. I was reclaiming some items and I figured to cover it. So I'm at the tier where if I spend $59 or more, shipping is free. Otherwise it's $8.99. And I had a few things I wanted to reclaim. I did not want to just let them expire and let ThredUP keep them. So I wanted to reclaim them. And technically I'd either pay for the shipping or it's free because I didn't put it up too high or anything. So I decided to take advantage of the sale. And that meant, so these were the two sales. The sale was the summer point multiplier sale with up to 50% off. And the bingo board skirts deal, which was 40% off. Now, I'm going to pull up the my order just so that I can kind of talk it through, because there was an issue with my order. I've actually unboxed this once, and then when I was unboxing, I realized something was missing, and so I wanted to go through and make sure I had everything, which I didn't. Okay, so let's go look at my bundle. It was actually a relatively small bundle, but it was worth it. So technically my bundle, including my reclaims, was 16 items. I purchased I purchased 8 items, and then I reclaimed 8 items. The problem is I only got 7 of my items, and I am bummed about that, but I immediately reached out to ThredUP, talked to them about it, and they're refunding me for that item. Because they don't have it, I don't have it, I don't know what happened. But let me show you what I got, and let us discuss. If you would have picked these things up, if you would have paid this much, things like that. So I can actually tell you what they had it listed for and what my discount was. So, because I have it up. Up first, this is the Thekoopals. It is the sport line. Now, I've never sold the Thekoopals sport line. I have sold the Thekoopals once, and I did really well with it. It was a basic. It was a chambray button down. I sold it on Poshmark for like $40 or $50. I don't remember the exact price, but I had only paid $3 for it in the ThredUP outlet, so worth it. So when I saw this, and I saw it, because I'll tell you the material in a second. It's a size medium. It's this beautiful sweater. It is itchy, I will say, but that is because it is nylon, acrylic, mohair, and wool. And I'm filming this on August 30th. I'm actually filming this at exactly midnight on August 30th. So pardon the weird darkness and the noise or whatever. Anyway, and I could not resist because we're heading into fall. Sweaters, definitely. The Thekoopals, I could not resist, especially since I did well with the last piece. So I wanted to try it again and see if a different piece would do well. I think it will. And I think it helps that it is a good, I mean, obviously the acrylic and the nylon don't sound great, but the mohair and the wool do. And it's cute. They had this listed at $22.99, and it was 40% off with the multiplier point sale. I will also point out that ThredUP is now on Rakuten, so you get cash back on your purchases. When I placed this order, cash back was 3%. I've placed a few orders since then, and the cash back was 6%. I just opened this up again, and now it's back down to 3%. So it varies depending on when you're shopping and things like that. And like Rakuten changes things up depending on what's going on with them. So that's just something to note. if you are going to do any shopping on ThredUP. Pile. Let's see. Next is, okay. This was a funny one because this is Makewell. It is a size 10. It is a beautiful skirt. It's like a faux. Is it faux? No, it's a full. It is a, well, it's faux because of, you know, it's a wrap skirt. It is new with tags. The tag still had the discount sticker on it. So they had it priced at, so the original retail price was $19.99 because that was what was still on this tag. I peeled the tag off and the original retail was $110. So because whoever sent this in didn't take that off, they had this priced at $6.99. It was 40% off. I paid like $4.20 for this skirt. I definitely think this was a good find. This was part of that bingo board skirt discount. So that's important to note just because that changes some of the things, because some of the discounts aren't going to be the exact same just because of the bingo board. This is another bingo board find, and this one is stunning. I'm so obsessed with this one. It is JCrew. Now it is an older label JCrew, but it is a size 4. And it has this stunning floral, it's almost like a brocade style. It's a very nice material. At least it feels nice. I don't know if it's, you know. Let me see. According to the tags on the interior, this is viscose, cotton, and then a lining of polyester because it is a lined piece. And this is from summer of 2015. I don't mind older pieces because some pieces, they're timeless. This is just so beautiful that, yeah. Also, it was 40% off, and they originally had this priced online for $4.99. So I paid like $3. Totally worth it. Next, this is another bread and butter for me. So Makewell, JCrew, Talbots, and one of my other bread and butters is Chicos. So this is a Chicos size 0. I think that means it's a small, but I'd have to double check because they also do like 0.5, and I think that's extra small. But it is this gorgeous pencil skirt with a paisley florally print. It's a bit of a longer skirt, but I love that because honestly, I do decently well with pencil skirts, and especially like Chicos and Talbot's pencil skirts. So yeah, they have this one listed at $7.99. It was 40% off. I'm never gonna say no to 40% off of a Chicos, a Talbot's, things like that. This was another amazing freaking find, and I'm so glad I found it. So this one is Escada, and it was a size 36, and it's another pencil skirt, but it's a white pencil skirt. It is lined, and it's a thicker material. What is the material? This one is hard. I don't know. There's so many pages to these things sometimes. This one is viscose, polyamide, and elastane with a acetate and polyamide liner. It's a thicker material. It's a nice piece. They had it listed at $14.99, and then it was 40% off. So I wasn't gonna leave this because Escada can do really well, and it's an expensive brand. So I'm never gonna say no to an expensive brand on 40% off when it's that low. The last two pieces are probably my favorite finds from this thing, and they're probably the most expensive, or maybe not the most expensive, but they're definitely the ones that I think will make the most money. We'll see. And actually one of them at least is a piece I might send into the real, but I'm probably going to talk to somebody before I make that decision. So it is a gorgeous dress. It's a lace overlay dress. Let's see if I can, I'm not going to do this justice right now, but so it's this gorgeous lace dress. It has some structure because it has like the faux boning. Like, it's not actually boning, but, and this is why I could not resist. So this is ML Monique Lhuillier. It is a size 6 and it is new at tags. So this dress is the, what does it say? It has a style number, but it doesn't have the style name on here. But this is a size 6 and its MSRP was $498. I have actually sold Monique Lhuillier on the Real before and done really well with it. So when I saw this dress, I was like, okay, you know what? I think I need to pick this one up. Also, they had this listed for $28.99, and the Summer Point multiplier sale took 40% off. So at 40% off, there was no way I was leaving it behind because it was $17. The last time I sold a Monique Lhuillier cocktail dress similar to this one, and I sold it on the Real, it sold for like $130 and I made like $70. Will that happen again? I doubt it. But you never know. I may try and list it myself, but we will see. And last but not least, this was probably the reason I started doing this little shop, because I saw this and I was like, I really want to try this again. So back in April, I found a Sink Accept blazer at the Goodwill down in Florida and bought it for $13. My cost of goods for that trip was only like $7, so this blazer was like $7 to me, and I flipped it within like 3 days of listing for like $100 and something. I think it was $125, might have been a little more. It was, oh. So I've been on the lookout for really good deals on Sink Accept. The problem is that every time I have tried, I have been thwarted. I made an amazing bundle and from ThredUP, and it got lost because FedEx delivered it to the wrong house. So I never got my thing. The order that I placed was over $200, but it was multiple dresses and things like that. So I had to get refunded for that because I never got it. And I was so bummed. But then I saw this, and this is the only piece I picked up from this brand, but it is a Sink Accept sweatshirt. It is a size medium, and it's this gorgeous floral print. As you can see, it has a little tie detail at the hem. It's kind of a cropped, and I know this is giving very spring vibes, but we are heading into fall and winter, so sweatshirts. But also, a lot of people are sticking to these more fall colors or spring colors for fall this year. So they had this listed at $28.99 and the discount was 30% off. Normally I would have preferred a higher discount, but that made this $20.30. And I looked at comps, and comps weren't bad. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head. I know that when I looked, it was really good. I haven't looked since because it took a while to get it. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this does. I'm definitely going to list this piece myself. I'm definitely going to list the Thekoopals piece myself. And we'll go from there. But I will say, the thing I'm most disappointed about, the piece that was missing from my order was a black halo faux leather jacket. It was a gorgeous like drape front. And that was 50% off, and it would have been like $20. Obviously I didn't get it. They did refund me my $20, but it's just such a bummer because I looked up comps on it, and while I didn't know the exact style, until sometimes you don't know until you get it, I'm pretty sure that could have sold for around $150. So to say that I'm bummed is, you know, but they reimbursed me for what I paid for it, so I'm not too bad about that. I'm actually really excited by what I picked up, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you have picked these items up? Do you take advantage of ThredUp's sales and things like that? I usually do a lot of my shopping on ThredUp through their outlet, but if they have a good sale, I will browse and I will see what they have on sale, and if it's worth it, I will pick it up. For me, I think these items were worth it. And I like trying different brands this way too, because worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, I send it back to ThredUp and have them sell it. Do I make a lot of money that way? Absolutely not. But I don't lose anything from that, especially if I get it at around, like for that JCrew skirt, $3. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. What was your favorite piece? For me, I think it's a toss-up between the Monique Lhuillier and the Cinq-a-Sept. Those are my two favorite pieces in this particular haul. I'm very excited by those two. But pure beauty wise, I have to give that JCrew skirt credit. That is stunning. That pattern, oh, that pops. That is, and it gives me such a fall vibes from the depth of color. It's so jewel tone but rich. I don't know, I love it. But anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And did you take advantage of any of the summer sales with ThredUp? Did you know they were on Rakuten? And would you pick these items up to resell? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you like this kind of content, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my channel. I have more unboxings coming, both Goodwill, me shopping ThredUp and showing you what I find, things like that. But yeah, and I have Goodwill hauls and stuff, and I'd, love to have you on this journey. I have spent, so far we're only at the end of August, but I've spent all of 2022 trying to build up my YouTube channel and giving you guys consistent content every Monday and Friday. So here's to finishing out the year strong and giving you guys more of these kind of videos. So please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.